Have you ever noticed how some days you feel like you're dragging, like your energy just isn't what it used to be? Maybe you've had moments where you're wondering if those little aches or that extra tiredness could be a sign of something more, like diabetes. If you're over 65, you're not alone in thinking about this. As we age, our bodies change, and the risk of type 2 diabetes can creep up, especially if we're not paying attention to our daily habits. But here's the good news. You have more control over your health than you might think. Small, intentional choices every day can make a huge difference in keeping diabetes at bay and helping you feel vibrant and strong well into your later years. Today, I'm going to walk you through 6 simple daily habits that can help you prevent diabetes after 65. These aren't complicated or expensive tricks. They're practical steps you can start right now to take charge of your health and live your best life. Let's dive into the first habit. Eating with intention. Now, I'm not talking about following a strict diet that makes you feel deprived or forces you to give up your favorite foods. Instead, it's about making smarter choices with what's on your plate. As we get older, our bodies don't process sugar and carbs as efficiently as they used to, which can lead to higher blood sugar levels. One of the best ways to keep those levels steady is to focus on whole, nutrient-rich foods. Think colorful vegetables like spinach, broccoli, or bell peppers, lean proteins like chicken or fish, and healthy fats like avocado or a handful of nuts. These foods help your body stay balanced without spiking your blood sugar. For example, instead of reaching for sugary cereal in the morning, try a bowl of oatmeal topped with some fresh berries and a sprinkle of chia seeds. It's satisfying, keeps you full, and won't send your blood sugar on a roller coaster. Now, you don't have to overhaul your entire kitchen overnight. Start small. Maybe swap out white bread for whole grain or add a side of veggies to your dinner. The key is consistency. Over time, these little swaps add up and your body will thank you for it. Another thing to keep in mind is portion control. I know it sounds like something you've heard a million times, but it's especially important after 65. Our metabolism slows down as we age, and eating large portions, even of healthy foods, can put extra strain on your body. A simple trick is to use a smaller plate. It naturally limits how much you pile on without making you feel like you're missing out. Try this. At your next meal, fill half your plate with non-starchy veggies, a quarter with protein, and a quarter with a complex carb like brown rice or sweet potato. This balance keeps your meals satisfying while helping your blood sugar stay steady. I remember my neighbor, Joan, who's 68 and loves her pasta. She started using a smaller bowl for her spaghetti and added a big side salad. She told me she feels lighter and more energetic, and her doctor was thrilled with her latest blood work. It's amazing what a small tweak can do. Let's move on to the second habit. Staying active in a way that feels good for you. You don't need to run a marathon or hit the gym for hours to prevent diabetes. Regular movement, even gentle activities, can make a big difference in how your body uses insulin and processes sugar. Walking is one of the easiest and most effective options for seniors. A 20-minute walk after dinner can help lower your blood sugar and improve your mood at the same time. If walking feels tough on your joints, try something low impact like chair yoga or swimming. The goal is to find something you enjoy so it doesn't feel like a chore. My friend Tom, who's 70, started taking his dog for 2 short walks a day instead of 1 long one. He says it's not only helped his energy levels, but also given him more time to enjoy the fresh air. The key is to aim for at least 150 minutes of movement a week. That's about 20 to 30 minutes a day. You can break it up into smaller chunks if that's easier. Just keep moving and your body will thank you. Now that we've talked about eating with intention and staying active, let's keep the momentum going with another habit that's just as powerful for preventing diabetes. Stick with me, because this next one is something you can do every day without much effort, and it can make a huge impact on your health. Let's keep the conversation going with another habit that can truly transform how you feel every day. Staying hydrated. I know it sounds simple, but drinking enough water is one of the easiest ways to support your body and keep diabetes at bay. As we age, our sense of thirst can weaken, so it's easy to forget to drink enough. But here's why it matters. Water helps your kidneys flush out excess sugar through urine, which keeps your blood sugar levels in check. It also supports digestion, and helps your body use insulin more effectively. Aim for about 6 to 8 glasses of water a day, but don't worry if that feels like a lot at first. Start by keeping a reusable water bottle nearby, maybe one with measurements on the side, to track your progress. You can even add a slice of lemon or cucumber for a little flavor if plain water feels boring. My Aunt Margaret, who's 67, started carrying a small bottle with her everywhere, sipping throughout the day. She noticed she felt less sluggish and even had fewer sugar cravings. If you're someone who loves coffee or tea, those can count toward your hydration, but try to limit sugary drinks like sodas or sweetened iced tea. They can sneak in extra sugar that works against your goals. The trick is to make hydration a habit, like brushing your teeth, something you do without overthinking it. Now, let's talk about another key habit, managing stress. You might be wondering what stress has to do with diabetes, but it's a bigger deal than you might think. When you're stressed, your body releases hormones like cortisol that can raise your blood sugar levels, even if you're eating well. For those of us over 65, stress can come from all sorts of places. Maybe it's worry about family, health, or just the busyness of life. The good news is you don't need to eliminate stress completely. You just need ways to manage it. One simple approach is deep breathing. Try this. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and take a slow, deep breath in through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold it for 4. Then exhale through your mouth for 6. Do this for a minute or 2, and you'll feel your body start to relax. I started doing this when I felt overwhelmed, and it's like hitting a reset button. Another great option is finding a calming activity you enjoy, like gardening, knitting, or even listening to music. My friend Clara, who's 72, swears by her daily crossword puzzles. She says it's her zen time and helps her unwind. Even a short 10-minute walk in nature can work wonders. The goal is to find something that helps you feel centered, because keeping stress in check means keeping your blood sugar steadier. 2. Let's move on to the 5th habit, getting enough sleep. Sleep might not be the first thing you think of when it comes to preventing diabetes, but it's a game changer. Poor sleep can mess with your body's ability to regulate blood sugar and make you more likely to crave unhealthy foods the next day. As we get older, sleep can be trickier. Maybe you're waking up more at night or finding it hard to fall asleep. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night. One way to set yourself up for success is to create a relaxing bedtime routine. For example, try turning off screens an hour before bed. Those blue lights from phones or TVs can keep your brain wired. Instead, read a book, listen to soft music, or do some gentle stretching. My cousin Ed, who's 69, started dimming the lights in his house in the evening and drinking a cup of chamomile tea. He says he's sleeping better than he has in years, and his energy during the day is so much better. If you're still struggling, talk to your doctor about things like sleep apnea, which can be more common as we age. Good sleep isn't just about feeling rested. It's about giving your body the chance to repair and balance itself, which is crucial for preventing diabetes. We've covered some powerful habits so far, and the next one is all about bringing everything together to make these changes stick. Stay with me, because this last habit is going to tie it all together and help you feel confident in taking control of your health. Let's wrap up this journey with the final habit that brings everything together, staying consistent with a routine that works for you. You've already heard about eating well, staying active, keeping hydrated, managing stress, and getting good sleep. But the secret sauce to making these habits stick is building a simple, sustainable routine that fits your life. After 65, life can feel unpredictable. Maybe you're juggling doctor's appointments, family time, or just trying to enjoy your days. A routine doesn't have to be rigid or feel like a chore. It's about creating small, repeatable actions that become second nature. For example, try setting a specific time each day for your walk, like right after breakfast, so it becomes a natural part of your morning. Or keep a water bottle on your kitchen counter as a reminder to sip throughout the day. My friend Dorothy, who's 71, started pairing her habits. She drinks a glass of water while preparing her healthy lunch, and it's become her daily rhythm. She says it's like her day flows better now, and she feels more in control. Start small. Pick 1 or 2 of these habits and focus on them for a week before adding more. Maybe begin with a 10-minute walk and swapping one sugary snack for a piece of fruit. Over time, these small steps build a foundation that keeps your blood sugar stable and your energy high. The beauty of a routine is that it takes the guesswork out of staying healthy, so you can focus on enjoying life. Now, let's tie this all together. These 6 habits, eating with intention, staying active, keeping hydrated, managing stress, getting enough sleep, and building a routine, are like pieces of a puzzle. Each one supports your body in its own way, helping you prevent diabetes and feel your best. You don't need to be perfect or make drastic changes overnight. It's about taking small, manageable steps that add up over time. Maybe you're picturing yourself enjoying a colorful salad, feeling energized after a walk, or waking up refreshed after a good night's sleep. These aren't just dreams. They're things you can start doing today. I know it can feel overwhelming to think about health changes, especially when you're in your 60s or beyond, but you're stronger than you realize. Every choice you make to prioritize your health is a step toward living with more energy, more confidence, and more joy. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What's one habit you're excited to try, or maybe one you're already doing that's made a difference? Your story can inspire someone else watching this video. So don't be shy. If you found this helpful, give this video a thumbs up. It really helps us reach more people who want to take control of their health. And if you want more tips like these, hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you don't miss our next video. Taking care of yourself after 65 isn't about perfection. It's about making choices that let you live life to the fullest. Here's to feeling vibrant, strong, and healthy at any age.